we've taken that to heart, and we're investigating and meeting with the Deerfield Park District President. We've talked with people about trying to schedule things. That's why we've already got perhaps this storyteller, etc. So you're right. We don't want to build it and have it sit empty. And we're trying to learn from that corner that one of our problems was there was no place to park there, and then you can't get there. And so much as we wanted to say people on bicycles would be there, that hasn't happened. I will also say we have seen some people there, so it's not totally unused, but it's not as much as any of us would want. Age groups, not just Thorndale, the people who have actually come in here have been from South Riverwoods, on the other side of the street from where people the inside Port Line, or the south I've talked from there. And I know there are some more from the area along Duffy, etc. So it is changing, it's there, and it's very difficult. I can't answer all of the specifics because I'm not the statistician, and I know you've got one at home that can go through all of that. But again, we're trying to get the right answer out of that. The endangered species, quite frankly, I can't say that that is a specific part of this, but it's something that's taken into consideration, not just for this, but we have a 10-year program now for maintenance of the village properties, which includes going in and taking out invasives and doing things. And that would be where we would be addressing any endangered species per se that would be on this property or Rivenburg, which is the area up on Riverwoods Road, etc. So not specifically part of it. No question this stuff wears out over time. I think we decided or talked about it probably has a 20-year usable life. So if we do this and we put in playground equipment, then we need to be thinking about how do we replace it in 20 years. So part of this has to be good stewardship and a reserve fund so that you have something to replace it, as well as the maintenance. And that's why I mentioned we will be having a professional group to maintain it, because we don't have the expertise, and we want to make sure if it is done right for safety first of all, but also for the life of the equipment, etc. So your points are well taken with that. So are there anyone else? Yes, Rick?
I just want to address the age of children. Across the street from me, the new neighbors just moved in with a 2-year-old. 2 houses down from them, there's a woman just buying that house. She's pregnant. Next door to the 2-year-old, our 6-year-old twins have just moved in. So there are young families moving in Riverwoods, and not just in the
And of course, I could make the, if we build it, they will come, but that's part of why my ophthalmologist of all people and his wife were looking here, and they said because we didn't have something like this was why they weren't coming. And it was before I told them what we were doing. So, does it guarantee they'll come? No. And I will say you're not quite there yet, but it won't be that long until you start having grandchildren, which makes having children all worthwhile. No, you got a while to go, I know. It'll be there before you know it, though, I assure you. Not for you, it'll be a little while yet, but I'm just saying that because I finally got something I can't be happier about it. And I see a few faces out here I know who have some too. But those are people that you also look to, because I know I would enjoy very much taking my grandson here. At the same time, remember, I'm already paying for a play area in Thorndale as a resident there, so I could be taking advantage of that, which I'm already paying for. So, anyone else tonight that has any comments? I appreciate everybody's really stayed very much on topic, so I appreciate it.
Hi, I'm Rita O'Reilly, and I live, sorry, is this better? So we live right next to this. Our address is 408 Green Rider, and I know my neighbor as well has some concerns about people trying to find shortcuts or coming on our property. Will there be any barriers to that?
Well, one, the woodland, if it's properly developed, should have some effect of that too. We have discussed, if necessary, whether we would also put demonstration hedging along your property. As Laura said, lots of people come here because they want the privacy. Unfortunately, too many people planted buckthorn, which does grow very well and will give you shielding, but unfortunately it grows all too well. But yes, we want to be good neighbors. That's why you see we're already trying to make sure the parking lot has no more effect than that. And certainly we don't want people cutting through the woodlands and putting paths in where they don't belong. And that should prevent them from entering your yard. But if they become a nuisance, we'll deal with that. Heck, we all know kids will do that. Right, but we will do our best to make sure that we don't upset our neighbors. We want to be good neighbors as part of this project. We figured we've got to set an example. So if this does go forward, make sure you talk with us about what we're doing and how it's affecting you. Just, I do mean that, so. All right, is there anyone else? Okay, well, again, I would appreciate if you want to make written comments that you have them in. I know the sheet says you have a longer period of time. Certainly, you may take longer if you wish. The board will take note of what you said in any event. But for the Oslet grant, we would appreciate if you could have them in earlier than that. I'd like to have them, what would you say is a drop dead date on that, the 25th? So, yeah, the 25th, so you've still got a bit of time with that. And I suppose I could say if it's negative, give it to me after we make the submission. I can talk the board out about it. Let's try to get the state's money at least if we can.
Where does the sign-up sheet that we were supposed to sign?
The sign-up sheet should be over on the table over there, and this disappeared. There were several of them made, and there should be some comment sheets there as well as exhibits, which again, you're free to take home and sign. They will be up for the next week in the village hall, I believe in the atrium. We'll see how that works out. Because a lot like our electronics, we're still sort of figuring out how this building works for us as we go along. So with that, if there are any more questions, again, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight and making your voices heard. It helps us try to get this right, one way or the other, because it's supposed to be for all of you. So thank you.
Thank you.